Okay, everybody, we have a guest here tonight. He's a former gamer, but he claims he's also a game hater. Well, from what he says, it kind of looks like he's a double agent from both sides, but please welcome Joe Cooper.
Y'all can just call me Coop.
Okay, Coop, why don't you tell about yourself a little?
Alright. Hello, my name is Coop. I used to major Mega Man speedruns in my previous life. X3 to X6 was my best shots, they were the best. But that life took a huge chunk out of my humanity. And now, I'm against most video games. I said most because I don't hate every single video game out there. I also...
Skip! So you're basically a semi-vegetarian for video games?
Well, kind of. Not a vegan, more like Pascal Ovo.
Fair enough. So tell me, Coop, what is the biggest reason that makes normal people hate video games so much?
Oh, that one's easy. Video game unplugs players from everything else. It simply makes you not yourself. That's the major one.
Oh, so it's not about being too provocative, like too much sexuality or violence, no?
That's like the two biggest trees, but aren't we talking about why the forest is here?
True. Can you elaborate, explain a bit more?
Terry, life is the most complicated role-playing game ever. When we come out to this world as a baby, we only have one role, survival. That's why babies cry the hell out whenever they feel uncomfortable.
Right. A baby's controller only has one big cry button, no sticks or whatnot.
Yes, sir. As we grow up, cry button works no more, and we get new buttons. Child buttons, friend buttons, relationship buttons. These buttons only work when the other side presses the right button at the right time. You're a child of your parents, friend of your friends, having a relationship with someone.
Okay, they are co-op buttons. Somebody's gotta be on the other side, right?
And video game makes people stop pressing the right button.
Wait, you can't blame video game alone for that. That's basically every unappreciated hobby. If my girl just hates fishing because I'm too deep into it, what's the difference?
The difference is, Terry, you can play video game anywhere, anytime, at any price. Terry, can you fish while you're on a subway? Can you swim while you're waiting for your pizza? Can you oil paint inside a hospital when you visit your friend or he or she falls asleep after talking?
But we can play video games with phones and mobile consoles.
That's exactly my point. Transportation time is never an issue, and so is the price.
Well, there seems to be lots of free games people can enjoy, and even when you actually pay to play, the money you spend is considerably low, compared to other things.
I'm not just talking about how much it costs you. I'm talking about how big game companies can grab people from zero ability to pay to I pay anything to win. When you're at McDonald's, you still gotta pay something to be a customer, or say the cheapest burger.
Of course.
Well, you don't even have to pay a dime when you play some video games.
But they lead you to spending money.
Only if you want to get strong in no time. The thing is, they create budget plans for every range, from absolute zero to $60K a month. Regardless of being rich or not, you can still enjoy video games.
So, it's basically open anytime, any place, and you can get something regardless of how much you have.
I compared human life into a gamepad, yes?
With buttons.
So, what do you think will happen if your every empty space in your pad gets filled with very tiny but very many video game buttons?
When I practice yoga button, I kinda end up pressing bazillion other video games buttons too, right?
At the end of the day, you might have done 3 or 4 yoga moves in 15 minutes.
And I will have played Shantae the Half Genie Hero for 3 additional hours.
When video game gets a collaboration with a serious relationship, your pad turns to absolute chaos because relationships make you develop new buttons.
Right, because we're accepting different person inside us.
Exactly, but your pad has no extra space left. You get your small game buttons pulled out by force, and game buttons will try to grow back while your partner will do anything to take more space in your life.
Yeah, there was a time when I took care of my friend friend's son for 3 days. His name was Max, and he was so into this game character called El Primo from the Brawl Stars. I mean, Max didn't speak Spanish at all, so he just exchanged every single his sentence into El Primo the entire time we were together.
Just like I am Groot.
It was crazy. Even when he fell from his bicycle and started to cry, he kept on saying El Primo.
Method.
It was like, Max, can you walk? El Primo. You know where parents put first aid kits? El Primo. Never mind, we're going to the drugstore. El Primo. Just point me your favorite candy later. El Primo.
The story sounds hella funny, but he must have played the game a lot.
Kinda looked like he wasn't having fun sometimes, but he kept on playing anyway.
Your other buttons stop functioning when you don't use them for long.
Coop. He's an 11-year-old kid, not a leading actor from The Irishman.
Alright, back to the point. Video game is more acceptable when you can control it, but look. If a game makes you quit in the middle and get back to real life, very few people's gonna actually play it. It simply won't be fun enough to beat the competition.
Right. Skim milk never tastes as good as the real one.
So, it's totally up to me to control myself. And God, that is just too hard. That's why I don't like most video games. They're hella fun, but if things go sideways, they might work like drug addictions.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, thank you for sharing your idea today.
Alright, thank you for having me here.
Yep, Coop and I, it's a sure thing we share the same problem.
Before knowing Iceborne. Ask Lot of Games later.
Terry, my man, the Angel of Batter is here.
It's okay, y'all go ahead without me. Yo, where's my chicken at?
38 minutes, Terry. The angel got tired and flew away into my mouth. Period.
What? I want to fix this. I want to eat my chicken. I have to learn how to quit when I need to, but how? I require a log off button. A nice, easy to press, big log off button. But it's gotta be also fun and a bit difficult, because without that attraction, there's no reason for me to keep pressing. So my final decision was to drink water, but time rules. And if I don't keep it, I get punished with vitamin C. Like this.
걱정 마, 알뜰살뜰하게 짜줄게. 미쳤다, 보기만 해도 쉬워 보인다. 여봐라, 왜 말이 없느냐?
제가 할 말이 있겠사옵니까?
왜 나와 약속을 지키지 않았는가?
게임이 너무 재미있어.
지랄하는 소리 하지 말고.
입이 10개여도 할 말이 없습니다.
어허, 그럼 난 그대에게 벌을 내리고자 하네. 무조건 첫 잔은 원샷. 씨앗도 남김없이 마시거라.